Is your child always in the bottom set for maths or English and you're starting to worry they're being written off? In this video, we're talking about sets in UK schools, how they work, why some lower sets get supply teachers, and what you can do if you feel your child is in the wrong group. Hello, I am Derek, helping Zimbabwean and African parents understand the UK education system so we can properly advocate for our children. Today's topic came from your questions about children who aren't repeating a year but are always in the lower set instead. In many UK secondary schools and sometimes in upper primary, students are put into sets or ability groups instead of one mixed ability class. The school creates, for example, Set 1, Set 2, Set 3 for maths, English, or science. Set 1 might be the highest attaining group, Set 3 the lowest, based on test scores, teacher assessments, or data from previous schools. The idea, in theory, is that students learn at a pace that suits them. Faster stretch in higher sets, more support, and smaller steps in lower sets. On paper, that sounds sensible, but in real life, sets can have big consequences. Higher sets move faster. Lower sets may focus on basics and be entered for foundation tier exams that cap the maximum grade a child can achieve. If your child is in a low set when they could manage more, they might be limited in what grades they can even aim for. This matters for GCSE results. In some schools, experienced teachers are placed with higher sets. Lower sets sometimes get more supply teachers or temporary staff. This means less consistency and less time for relationships. The teacher doesn't really get to know your child. Behavior issues. Lower sets can get labeled and managed rather than nurtured. We need to talk about it honestly as parents. How do you know if your child might be in too low a set? They finish work quickly and say they're bored, their test marks are consistently high, or they were doing well in primary or in another country but placed low without proper assessment. One bad test or one rough term should not lock a child into a low group forever. If you feel your child is in the wrong set, you don't have to just accept it. Gather evidence, school reports, test results, and exercise books. Request a meeting. Email the school and ask to meet the subject teacher or head of department. Be calm and clear. Ask, what criteria are used for sets? When was my child last reviewed, and what would they need to show to move up? As Zimbabwean parents, we want to be balanced. Say, I want to make sure they are challenged appropriately. I'm asking for a fair review based on ability. If you'd like a template email, comment set email below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so we can all advocate confidently for our children.